Hello, I'm Becca. Today I'm going to show you something really special about my English learning experience. There are 4 parts of my content. First, my ESL experience will be shown in short, and from my experience to what I learned in class. Second, we compare L1 and L2 acquisition. Third, we talk about some factors affected L2 acquisition. And last, I would like to provide some helpful strategies for L2 students. I have been a second language learner for 15 years. In these years, my English learning can be divided into 3 stages. The first English class started in my primary school. The teacher showed me a lot of new things. I realized what's the alphabet, what's the phonetic alphabet. Even a new special English exercise notebook with 4 lines to help you to write letters correctly. In the following 10 years, I began to contact more and more words, from phrases to sentences, and learned more and more grammar knowledge from our textbook. The most important aim for us is remembering more words to finish each stressful exam. When I went to college, I got access to the second language by another way, from daily exercise. I focused on my listening and speaking skills from reading some English publications related to my major. I attended the English Corner, organized by the school, communicated with some international students. I learned more formal English explanation in different solutions. Let's turn to another aspect. What are the similarities and differences between first and second language acquisition? For the similarities, first, both of them pass through similar predictable sequences of development. Second, both of them develop systems with their own evolving rules and patterns, not simply as imperfect versions of the target language. Like L1 learners, second language learners do not learn language simply through imitation and practice. In the flip side differences, first, as we said, the overall sequences is similar. However, second language learners from different first language backgrounds behave differently within those stages. Second, L1 emphasizes unconscious learning, while L2 is a more targeted learning process. Third, L2 learning doesn't start at birth, and L1 is the basic knowledge for L2 speakers. I also learned there are some factors that affected my second language learning. First, the knowledge of L1. All second language learners, regardless of age, have already acquired at least one language. Knowledge of other languages can lead learners to make incorrect guesses about how the second language works, and this may result in errors that first language learners would not make. Second, motivation. Robin Gardner and Wallace Lamben coined the terms instrumental motivation and integrative motivation. Integrative motivation is considered to be the stronger predictor of successful learning. Instrumental motivation was found to be a better predictor. Both types of motivation have been found to be related to success in second language learning. Take me as an example. I have been in London for 5 months. My English improved faster than before. Since I know I must meet the need of daily communication and become more fluent in communicating with more people. Also, I know that my major and career require me to take good English ability as the teaching foundation. Related to what I get in learning English, I projected to use these strategies to help students learn a second language. The most important one, try to find something students really interested as a way to improve their English. Motivation is a process, not merely an end product. Creating students' motivation doesn't mean you must let students follow other successful ways. The process students found their motivation is dynamic. It's different from each other. From my experience, I heard a lot of L2 learners said it's really helpful for you to watch the English television drama. I tried it again and again. What I'm mostly careful about is only the story, so it only worked a little bit for me. And then I considered that I should change my way. In the process of using my motivation to improve my English, I found that some documentaries, especially those about natural animals, helped me a lot. The documentary has a slow-speed representation without any convoluted plot, and is user-friendly for teachers to encourage students who are in stage 4 to listen. If students are interested in those documentaries, you can send them the video link as a pre-teaching material to stimulate their interest. In addition, teachers should pay more attention in class participation. In China, the teacher just asks the students to repeat the textbook and read aloud. When all the students wasn't repeating, the teacher would not find anyone who did not make a sound. At the same time, when the teacher asked, "Any question?" the teacher received just one answer, "No." Especially in early production stage, students may not tell you even they do not understand. In order to deal with this silent situation, teachers can ask some yes or no questions. Also, they can divide students into different groups to discuss with others. Well, thanks for watching. Here are references, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys again.